Howdy folks, today we've got some boxes, finally. I've been waiting a long time for these. So look, I'm just going to open them right now because I'm a little bit excited about what's in here. And I thought I'd do this one-handed because, you know, who doesn't like a challenge? It's a no, kidding, I'm kidding. It's a Warwick Rockboard with padded bag, and the pedal board, I hope, is inside. I've been waiting a long time for this. So long, in fact. Long story short, I bought this from a supplier online, fairly affordably. And sorry for the horrible camera work, but you know, one-handed professional unboxing video. Da-da! So, alright, the bag looks good. I hope it's got the shoulder strap somewhere in here. Not in the front storage pocket. But, let's see, Velcro, nice, reasonable handles. The zips feel nice and smooth. Let's see what we get. Now, I've seen unboxing videos and the use of these, and I've seen that some of them come with the flat cables from Warwick. I don't see those in here. Anyway, here's the strap, you know, just the regular strap with the nice metal solid clips on the end. It's got your little rubber pad here for your shoulder. Full of pedals. This is going to weigh a ton. We've got some mounting stuff in here for power supply, zip ties, and obviously your hook and loop tape and instructions on how to do it. And here's the board, covered in bubble wrap. That's nice. And let's uncover it. It smells of manufacturing. All right, there's some marks here, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all because it's going to get covered in Velcro. Oops, not Velcro. Hook and loop tape. Sorry, Velcro. This isn't a paid advertisement for Velcro. Got some rubber caps here. I assume they will go on the end here, which I will use because what's in this little box is the Warwick Rockboard rechargeable power supply. Okay, so rubber feet. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is the club. So it's the Warwick Rockboard club. Now, this looks a bit bigger than my guitar pedal board, and that's okay, that's fine. So, I've been carrying around my pedals for this current project in a laptop bag. Okay, not really ideal. So, what we're going to do is I am going to maneuver myself into position. And anyway, so that's the unboxing. Wow, it's so dark. Why is it so dark? There we go, that's better. This is the Warwick Rockboard. Padded bag. I'll be honest with you. My guitar pedal board is an X-Vive, or Zvive, or however you want to call it. You know, it's basically like from the same place that you buy the cheap Joyo stuff and all that, you know, Chinese stuff. I'll be honest with you. The padded bag from Warwick, not very padded. It's about the same sort of material and thickness as you get when you buy a cheap beginner guitar kit and it comes in a padded bag. That's, I'm a little bit disappointed in that, to be honest. I expected it to be better than my little, like, horrible eBay special Chinese knockoff. I'll have to show you that in another video when I do a review on this, once I get the pedals on here. This is mainly just an unboxing. So, let's get... Again, apologies for the horrible camera work. I'm just going to do this one-handed with a razor blade without cutting myself. And this little box is what caused the delay. Now, like I said, I bought this from a supplier online, local Australian supplier, and I didn't hear from them for days. So then I posted on one of my Facebook musician groups where, you know, all us musos stick together. And I still hadn't heard from them. But what I posted, I didn't post anything bad. I just posted, hey guys, who's dealt with this supplier before? And anyway, the supplier said, hey mate, we saw your post on Facebook. Next time just contact us. That's great, except I did, and I didn't hear anything. And my shipping information wasn't updated for days. And I was starting to worry because I'm actually being picked up in half an hour to go and rehearse for a massive show. Anyway, so I'm not going to get this pedalboard built in time for this rehearsal today, but I will have it ready for the show. Anyway, I've paid over $20 for postage for this, and it took over a week. I paid less for postage for a similar sized item from England. It arrived quicker and the postage was cheaper. When I finally did get in touch with this supplier, they said to me that the delay was because this item here that I'm about to open, the rechargeable Rockboard rechargeable power supply, a lithium-ion battery, I'm about to open and show you guys. That's the instruction manual, and then there's these little things here. I'm not sure what these are yet. I'll look at the instructions and find out later. But for now, this thing was apparently the delay. Because it has a lithium-ion battery in it, our law states here in Australia that you cannot send explosives through the mail. So it had to be road freighted. Now, everyone who knows me personally, and some of you guys, because I've mentioned it here before, by the way, this is the 5-volt power supply you can use to not only charge the actual pedalboard power supply, but you can use the pedalboard power supply while it's charging. Nice one. I saw the video review that Paulie did on Studio 42 in Germany, HP42, and he tested this thoroughly. So I'm not going to worry too much about doing like a testing thing on here. You can just go watch his video. Alright, so next thing we're going to open, we've got the power supply. Alright, next thing we're going to open is the actual power supply, not the charger, but the Power LT XL. Okay, if you press the button here, you're supposed to get lights. Obviously it's completely discharged. Let's have a look at the capacity back here. Ratings, 6600 milliamp. Nominal voltage 3.7 volts. Rated energy, stay focused. So there's a USB port on here. It's 5 volt 1 amp. That kind of sucks, because 5 volt 1 amp is nothing these days. That's kind of like really old Android phone charger technology. They're all 2 amp, 3 amp, 4 amp, the quick charge stuff. So it's a bit disappointing that that's the case. But the 9 volt 1 amp and the 9 volt 1 amp here to power your pedals, that's decent enough, because the reality is You're not going to have all your pedals on at the same time. So, you know, even if you were to power a Strymon pedal, it's not going to do it. Well, actually, it will do it. Oh, wow, this thing's all scratched up. Look at this. It's like used or something? Look at all these scratches. Hang on, let me try to focus in on this. That's all scratched. That's, is this used? What the hell? I mean, there's dents in here. Look at that. You can see that dent right there where my thumb is. This is... So, shipping delays galore. No communication, and then communication when I've gone online asking if anyone else has dealt with this company before. And now I received what basically looks like a used second-hand power supply. That's disappointing. That's a disappointing ending to my my unboxing video. All right, well, I guess it's going to be a nice little phone call. Anyway, fucking hell. Sorry, excuse the language, but you know, you spend all this money on getting a decent pedal board, you know, by Warwick. It's a decent company. It's not garbage. And to be honest, shipping took forever. This is secondhand. This is used, which means someone else has charged it and used it. I don't care if it was on display in their warehouse or showroom. The fact is, it's been used. I mean, that sucks. That sucks. Look at those scratch marks, all the way down. I hope you can see that in the video. I'm looking at the camera right now, and this is just used. This is just second-hand and used. Well, anyway, the final bit of the puzzle here, just to end this video, guys, because it's way longer than I expected. You get your bag of cables. Okay, standard 9-volt power supply cables. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you are as excited and disappointed as I am. Yeah, initial thoughts before I do a full review of this. Sturdy pedal board, very sturdy actually. The box section aluminium here is great. The pedal board itself is brilliant. The power supply, I mean, you know, maybe it's fine. It works. I'll have to plug it in and charge it to make sure. But someone else has used this clearly and used it quite well. Because really, you know, all it's supposed to do is just sit there. But it's scratched and it's been dragged and there's dents here at the top. Disappointing. Disappointing. The bag, disappointing. I've got my cheap, you know, nasty Chinese knockoff stuff that's got thick, you know, 1-inch thick padding you can't actually squeeze because it's like yoga mat padding, you know, it's super thick. And it's got a plush interior with like faux fur, and it's nice and soft, and the lid is solid, and the lid on this thing is flimsy and bendy. And put it this way, I'd fly with my guitar pedal board, my X-Vive one. I would not fly with this. I would expect my pedals to come out with broken pots, all sorts of stuff. Obviously, I'd fly with a hard case, but that's besides the point. The padded bag really is not a padded bag. It's a bit of vinyl, plastic, canvas material. Anyway, I guess I'll be making a phone call to the supplier about this especially. And this is what held up our shipping. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe or something. Yeah. Nice one.